Hello, hello, my beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back to the T.E.L.L. learning portion of T.E.L.L. Joanne. I am your girl, Joanne. Guys, we are continuing to go down the rabbit hole of the story behind the song. I hope you guys have been enjoying being here with me, as I am appreciative of you guys being here. Okay, so I'm not gonna do too much talking. Let's just get straight to the video right after we do our share. So if you are part of the family, aka you already subscribed, you knew I was about to say that. But if you're new to the channel, this is when I say hello, hello, hello. Now put me on Positive Yourself a Beverage of Choice. Hit that subscribe button so that you can become part of this amazing community. And on the count of 3, we'll do our share. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. First time reaction to Roxette. It must have been love. The story behind the song. All right, guys, let's go.
A whisper on my pillow. Leave the winter on the ground. I wake up lonely into the silence of the bedroom. It's all around. Touch me now.
Thanks, Randy, for introducing me.
I close my eyes and dream away. It must have been love.
Well, you know, the whole idea with Roxette was that we wanted to go international. We had Swedish careers, and I had been very successful in with my Swedish band.
Before continuing, his voice is very beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's very soft to hear him singing it and how he's singing it with his guitar. I actually just love it. I'm gonna go back to hear him talk. I'm really hoping that YouTube does not cut that part off, because I realized in the other videos that it has. All right, let's continue. Let's hear it again.
Well, you know, the whole idea with Roxette was that we wanted to go international. We had Swedish careers, and I had been very successful in with my Swedish band. Marie's solo career in Swedish was going really well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was singing in Sweden and other languages. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn, y'all. This is the learning, the story behind the music. I am learning a lot. Definitely learning a lot. Guys, definitely watch out for the channel, because I'm gonna try to hear that song.
Really well. My heydays were actually over a bit. So Maria's career was climbing. I was a little bit like going down a bit. But Marie and I, we've known each other since the late 70s, and we always talked about we should do something together, because we had these things. She had an amazing voice, and we shared the ambition, and I could write really great songs for her. I wrote different songs for her than she could write herself. That song called Soul Deep, for instance, which is, she's amazing in that song, but she never really wrote material like that on her own.
They were definitely an incredible band.
After the success in Sweden with the first Roxette album, even though it was a success, a platinum album here, we were a little bit disappointed, because the idea was to get abroad. So we talked to the EMI in Germany, and they said, "Oh, we can't get you on the radio. It doesn't work for us here." And they said, "But maybe you should write a Christmas song. Maybe it's easier for us to get you on the radio if you write a great Christmas song." So I said, yes, well, I went home and I wrote this song called It Must Have Been Love, Christmas for the Broken-Hearted, in brackets. It was Marie who was going to whisper that to make it sort of intimate.
But that's not on the version, is it?
No, we gave it up. It was corny.
I don't think so.
This was before auto-tuning, so it's really out of tune also. This is a really bad demo, actually. I hate this demo.
It's adorable.
So we recorded it and we released it as a Christmas single in Sweden, and it became a smash here in the Christmas 1987. Big song for us, and Germany didn't want to release it because they hated it. They didn't like it. EMI Electrola. So we basically forgot about it. You know, I started writing the Look Sharp album and forgot about it.
Guys, you want to know something crazy? Like, I feel like if I didn't know any better and I would heard that song, I feel like that's like a Celine Dion song. You know what I mean? Like, I hear her, I could imagine her performing that song, right? And the voice and everything. So Marie was just absolutely beautiful, absolutely talented. And for her to be singing a song like that, and for me to see her also and to see rock. So she's so versatile. She was so absolutely versatile. All right. Let me go back a little bit. I'm smiling and inside and outside. This is cool.
I started writing the Look Sharp album and forgot about it. Must Have Been Love. Then we had all the success all over the world with Look Sharp and The Look and Listen to Your Heart and all those songs. And then in 1989 probably, we had a lunch in Los Angeles with EMI, and they had just got the rights to a soundtrack to a movie called 3000 or $3,000, I can't remember. It was about a guy who hires this girl for a weekend for $3,000. And they said that they have David Bowie on board,
like
they
Pretty
had
Woman.
Go West, they had Natalie Cole, and they had, whatever. All those EMI artists, and they wanted us to write a song for the soundtrack. And I said, we can't do that, I can't do it, I don't have the time, because we're traveling all over this planet doing promotion for the Look Sharp album. But I said, I have a Christmas song. We have a Christmas song, and I can very easily alter the lyrics to that song. And it's a whole Christmas Day. So I got rid of Christmas Day, became Winter's Day, and off we went, and we sent it to them, and they loved it. It must have been love, but it's over now. It was all that I wanted. Now I'm living without. It must have been. Of course, they changed the name from the movie to Pretty Woman. And
I was wondering if he was going to say that they updated it. Clearly, because I don't know if I went down the rabbit hole for this song or if this was another song that a member requested. But it's so funny because, like, I love how he says that they came up to him and he says, what, $3,000 for a day or for a weekend or whatever the title was. No one would have watched the show. No one would have enjoyed it at that time. Come on. No one would have liked that name. That was just a horrible name for the movie. So I'm glad that he's like, because as soon as he said that, it described Pretty Woman to me. And also because I actually saw the video and all of those things. But either way, if I didn't see the video, I would have still known it was Pretty Woman. So I'm glad that they presented to him with that. And then they changed the name to Pretty Woman. So this is cool. It's so amazing. Like, as I'm going down the journey and I'm listening to this artist and I'm learning about them, right? I'm starting to open my heart and just get to know them. But of course, it's like for those of us or those of you who have known them for a very long time, when you hear the interviews and you hear certain things, it touches you in a different way because you can connect all of these things together if you wasn't sure, and you can just get so excited. And for me, it's like hearing this interview and then connecting Pretty Women and made me thinking about when I first saw the song Reaction. It was like, oh my God. And then even the Eye of the Tiger and connecting to the Rocket. It's like, because these are things that I've known from when I was a kid, right? So to hear the little backstory of it, it just makes me excited. So I can't imagine whether you have seen this video on your own to see it with me, how excited it is to hear the little insider of things that you knew and you loved for over 20, 30 years or however it may have been. So it's just a pretty cool journey. And again, I always say I truly thank you guys for being part of it with me. All right, let me go back a little bit.
Of course, they changed the name from the movie to Pretty Woman. And I remember I was in this studio when I got a telephone call, and it was Gary Marshall, who was the director of Pretty Woman. And he said, hey, I just want you to know that I love this song so much, and I have given it a great place in the movie, and there's no dialogue over it because it speaks for itself. It just gives the whole movie a certain character in that particular scene. And I just want you to know that. And I was like, okay, thank you very much, boom. And then the movie came out and it became this blockbuster.
It must have been
And we just, what happened here? And then, of course, it must have been love became this epic song that it is today.
For sure.
It must have been but it's over now. It's over now.
She's just
It must have been love, but it's over now. It's where the waters flow. It's where the wind blows.
Guys, this song, her look, her everything just gives me, I'm not saying that she is, but she gives me the lightness of Celine Dion. I don't know if I felt that when I first saw the song, but watching this interview and hearing this clip right now, that is just who I am seeing right now. That is just the lightness of what is coming to me. Guys, you comment below, let me know, Joanne, you crazy. Or, I could kind of see what you're saying, but comment below and let me know. But this was quite amazing. I am very much enjoying this journey, and of course I do see that songs and people that I've related to when I was younger just has some extra little pump in it for me, and I hope it has for you as well. All right, with that note, I'm gonna see you guys on the next reaction.